There we go. May as well abuse it while it's not fixed yet.
System control achieved.
Alright, so they have 4 secutors.
All power to the engine. Keep going. This way. Over there. Incoming! Armed and ready. Guns at the ready.
Choose
All
your
right.
reinforcements.
All ahead full.
Do the same sort of idea here.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Oh, there's the neutron star.
Reinforcements cancelled.
It's sort of like a dreadnought that's a little bit weaker, but a little bit more versatile.
Take out the iron cannons. The lasers are our target. Our primary target is those iron cannons. Take out the iron cannons.
This is part of why I don't like SSDs. They're stupid powerful. Like, they're fairly simple to beat as a player, and it's good to have a challenge as a player. But if you're playing as them, the AI doesn't really know how to counter that.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh, that's where they're getting it. It's a garrison unit, I think. The IECs, I mean. On YouTube, that's going to be like a callback to like 7 episodes ago.
The lasers are our target. Our primary target is those iron cannons. Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target. On my way, sir.
To Metalorn.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, yay, allegiances. Allegii.
Standing by. Head
Oh, just the
full.
one. We're okay.
Full speed underway. We've come across enemy units.
Should be fine, even with that Crusader there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving out.
Just fighters.
On my way.
More Crusaders.
Right away.
It hasn't yet.
Corvette moving out. Heading out.
It's still this texture.
Ready to fire. Our target priority is the laser cannons. The laser
It and the World Devastator will be updated at some point, but
priority is the
not
laser
yet.
cannons. The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Yes, sir. Increase the flank. Confirmed.
Watch for enemy ships.
Try to keep it fair. Just have the smaller ships fight the smaller ships. Because right now Sleverd's working on some stations for Ascendancy. Code User's working on a new Dreadnought model. And Robin's still working on the Bellator. Elliot's working on something else for Ascendancy, and I just finished the Neutron Star, so I'm still working on like trying to touch that up a bit and working on rigging some other stuff. So there is currently no one available to work on the Allegiance update stuff.
Choose your reinforcements.
Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go? Returning to where they'll try. Falling out of formation. Draw their fire.
Ha! The Allegiance didn't even die.
So, after the stragglers. I've got him.
The lasers are our target.
I've thought about putting the Neutron Star in for the Pentastar alignment, but none of the factions really need it.
Goal achieved.
Destination set.
Like, if it was going to be added to anything, it would need to nudge out another ship, and I don't think there's anything that anyone really wants to get rid of from them. So,
On my way, sir.
Invasion commencing.
because realistically, it's doing a lot of the same stuff as the Assault Frigate is. As far as the New Republic's concerned, it's like a mix of Quasar and Assault Frigate.
Reporting.
And we already have the Proficient that's sort of in that range where we're still trying to figure out what to do with that. So for the New Republic, there's not really anything that we could get rid of for it,
Reinforcements canceled.
Yes, sir.
or that we could do with it.
As you wish,
And
General.
for the Pentastar alignment, it would sort of have to be in the same space as the Vindicator or Enforcer, whichever one they have. Like, I know they have the Enforcer. I can't remember if they have the Vindicator or not. But it would sort of be in that area. That or the Acclamator, and I don't think anyone wants to give up the Acclamator for the Neutron Star, so...
Yes, Commander.
Maybe it's like a militia thing, but...
Awaiting orders. Over there. Consider it done. Moving out. Advancing.
No, we've never considered the Mark II assault frigate because it was only ever an Empire at war, and the Mark I assault frigate is present for a lot of important stuff in canon, so it is necessary for what the factions are, both in ICW and in Ascendancy.
We've secured a landing zone.
I'm not even sure how the Mark frigate or the Mark II assault frigate exists. It's like a modified version of a modified version of something.
On the lookout.
Affirmative, sir. Moving out.
Choose your reinforcements.
On my way. Setting course.
Reinforcements en route.
There's going to be a ton of enemy-based stuff here. I'm going to try to avoid the places where I know the civilians are, because there are a lot lining this sort of area.
We've secured a landing zone.
Ready. Over there.
Ready.
All the Imperial Remnant and New Republic vehicle or structures are in special structures.xml. The Pentastar alignments are in pentastar_ground.xml. And then it'll literally just say garrison unit.
They're in this
Or
direction.
garrison
Right away,
companies.
sir.
No! Don't give us away, Hailfires.
Scanning for enemies.
Like, the Assault Frigate Mark II isn't really doing anything that nothing else, or that stuff in the mod already doesn't do. So, like, there's no reason to have it. The New Republic already has, like, 40 units. So,
Right away. Moving to that area, sir. Proceeding. Affirmative. Target confirmed. Advance. There they are. Blast them.
we'd much rather, in those cases where there's multiple things that can fill a role, use the one that's the most lore relevant.
Reporting. Targeting at maximum firepower. Yes, Commander. Heading up. Ready. All out. Cannon charge. Attack. Fire. Let's move up. Open fire. Attack that target.
All right, men. Load your weapons.
Attacking target.
AT-AT destroyed. Bombing unavailable.
I mean, every faction has Jar Jar Binks as its leader. Yeah, we covered that a bit earlier. Right now, the firing arcs are very limited on the turrets, and I'm still going through and fixing the rigs for some of them. So, they mostly only shoot in the direction they're facing, and they need to face a different direction, so they're still being made. Because they're all still currently using the same muzzle name, so the game tracks them all together, which stops any of them from firing.
Bomber squadron reporting.
Unit destroyed.
Come in.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right away. Destination set.
Unit destroyed.
Inputting coordinates.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes, sir. Scouting.
Wait, what?
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Two of them?
Unit destroyed.
On my way. Scanning area. Take note.
Right, so there's probably another advanced vehicle factory over here.
On my way, sir.
Just got up close and personal with that ATT. We need to flip around this spawn point.
Enemy spotted. On the move. Hostile.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
We are ready to assist. AT-AT ready. Ready to go. On my way. Scanning area.
Bombing run available.
Engaging enemy.
Like right now, it's essentially just the hard points are placed, without any of the additional rigging done for it. Alright, so that's almost done here.
Unit
I
destroyed.
just want to make sure it's dead before this happens.
Destroyed.
Ready for orders. Initiate bombing run.
Unit destroyed. Target locked. Unit destroyed.
I'm not being super careful with their units here, because there's only 2 planets left, or 3, so... Pretty sure this is 2.
Acknowledge.
System conquered.
Alright. So how do we want to do this? Let's go for New Alderaan, I guess, and then Mon Calamari.
Destination set.
Tactical battle imminent.
Week 235. So this campaign has taken about... We're closing in on like, what, 6 years? Or 5 years?
Cruiser online. Confirmed. Right away. Roger. Ready.
Greater Maldrude isn't even really Maldrude anymore.
We'll be
It's
there.
the
Enemy forces ahead.
Greater Metropolitan Mon Calamari area or something.
Choose your reinforcements.
Vector is set.
Our target priority is the laser pack. I'll take care of this.
Your order, sir. Move to attack. Enemy forces sighted. Standing by.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right away.
At maximum unit capacity.
Watch your back. Stay in formation.
Crucially, we haven't hit the freeze yet. That's helpful. You could probably get to like week 900 of constant battles in this GC without hitting it though, so doesn't say much.
On my way, sir.
Gonna combine
Heading out.
Rosalind's fleet with this dude. Yep, the Architans will be in.
Invasion commencing. Unit destroyed.
Alright, this is it.
Building started.
They'll probably have like one ship there, but we're gonna send in 2 SSDs. I feel like this is where we should have a montage set to Time of Your Life by Green Day. But then I'd get a copyright strike, and I'd have to edit it more. So just for the nostalgia purposes, we'll send
Moving into position.
Tubo the Hutt.
On our way.
Tactical battle imminent.
Looks like we're gonna end this with a fish fry. Get it? Because Mon Calamari. Haha.
Nebulon B frigate here. We've located the enemy.
Choose your reinforcements.
At once. En route.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements cancelled.
Moving to sector.
Alright. Here it is.
At maximum unit capacity.
I'm not even going to issue a single order. If our ships all die, I have more. If they don't. Why does the AI have such a stigma against ferrying up the ships in their fleets? Well, part of it for Greater Maldrude is that they don't have many ships at the moment. So, there's that. But there are certain like AI values and stats they end up valuing more, which means they do tend to prefer certain types of units. But with Greater Maldrude, the bigger point is still that they only have like a handful of things they had the option to build to begin with.
Coming around. Target locked. I've got them in my sights. Where'd he go? Nowhere to run. Another run. Getting a lock. Falling out of formation. Check. I'm on them. Stay in formation. Getting behind them. I have them now. I'm on them. Locking on. Coming around. Enemies in range.
This guy is basically unscathed. One of the SSDs is really slacking here then.
Getting a lock. Eliminating target. Intercept.
Oh, he thinks he's safe. That's cute. Uh-oh. Alright. So we're gonna have a single escort carrier or cruiser thing pop up at one of our planets, but I've never actually won a GC as Zsinj before. So I think it'll just use the Imperial like winning movie and thing, or winning thing, but we'll see.
Destination set.
That escort cruiser was actually a garrison unit anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But maybe the game will crash. We'll find out.
Roger. Choose your reinforcements.
On my way, sir. Setting course.
Unit capacity. Squad, advance. I'm good.
Some of them just got trapped there.
Reporting in.
I'll have to wait until their
Roger that.
jetpacks are back up to save them.
Armored transport ready. Let's go.
Form up. We've secured a landing zone. I'll be there soon. Right away.
Reporting in. Keep
I like the idea of people just like, or Mon Calamari just like walking down this ramp into the ocean.
fire at will. Attack. This way. Fall out, sir.
See, that's where it's actually firing. This one's using the same muzzle name, so it's not actually doing anything yet. And they should be facing forward.
Commencing attack.
Attack that target.
Weapons armed. Attack. Moving to attack.
Fire at will.
Targeting at maximum firepower. Attacking target.
I might actually end up putting it as not targetable hardpoints, just so that the bombing runs aren't so useless against them.
Open fire. Attack that target. Attacking target. Firing.
Alright, this is it.
Proceeding to target.
Are victorious.
On my way, sir.
Planetary control achieved.
Alright. There it is. So, well, this goes through its petroglyph credits. I just want to thank everyone for watching, for one thing, and for all the support on the series so far. It's all been really fun to do, so hopefully you guys all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed recording it and making all this stuff. And again, keep in mind that a lot of this stuff is still in development, so a lot of the sort of loose ends are still being worked on and tidied up. But again, just thanks so much for all the support on making both this series and on the mods. If you've liked what you've seen, please subscribe to the channel. The YouTube link, it's Corey Loses on YouTube, Corey Loses on Hitbox. I'll be doing more of this as we go through the development and up to the release, and then even after the release I'll still be doing playthroughs of stuff. Again, there's a Republic at War playthrough that I'm doing on the channel right now as well, so if you want to go check that out, I'd really appreciate that as well. And next up we will be getting into the Greater Maldrude, I guess, since they are currently winning with some percent of the vote. I can't see that right now. But I am still looking for a job, which means I am going to be still able to spend a lot of time doing this. But that'll do it. Military efficiency 30. Well, it's not 0. So I guess that'll do it. Thanks for watching, everyone. The YouTube video is probably going to come cut out now, but if you want to check out the channel, there is still that other series going on. And as far as when the Maldruid one will start, probably not next weekend, maybe the weekend after that. I am still going to be streaming every Saturday at 2 p.m. Next week I'll probably do the Republic at War on stream, I guess, or maybe an Ascendancy playthrough. But that'll do it. So again, thanks for watching. Bye, YouTube. Alright, hitbox. Guitar and star. How was my move? The move actually went pretty well, so that was good. It was why I was super tired last week, so the last, like, 5 or 6 episodes of the playthrough were just... I was basically a zombie. Which is why I sounded, like, super depressed during the, like, early 20s of the series, but... guess we're going to the main menu. Alright, so... for next time... let's see... I'm either going to do Hunt for Zsinj as the Greater Maldruid, but we just did that, or Aftermath as a Greater Maldruid. Hunt for Zsinj will be a lot more complete, obviously, because it's just the 3 factions. Or Aftermath, you'll be able to see a lot more new stuff, but a lot of it will still be a lot more incomplete. That's the word I was looking for. So, you guys let me know what you want. I'm still going to be hanging out in the chat for a bit if anyone has any more questions or wants to talk about anything. I'm going to put up the Discord link as well, because that seems to have disappeared from the page. But other than that, I think that'll do it for this stream. So, thanks for watching again, guys. I really appreciate it. If you do want to go check out the Republic at War playthrough, that'll be going on for a little while. I'm going to be putting that up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you missed any of the previous episodes of the Zsinj one, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday are going to be like ICW days, so that's all up on YouTube. Well, Slorny, if it takes longer, then I have more time to do... I have more time before I have to get to the next faction, which is presumably going to be Raidu. So, the longer that takes, the happier I am. It also means you don't have to work as fast, because I'll make you work faster if we need stuff done, so yay! Everybody wins.